Welcome to the 7th and last issue of the Liebherr Bauma video magazine, from a lofty height. We've experienced a lot in the last 7 days. We've seen exhibits, we've had a glimpse behind the scenes at the Liebherr booth, and we've got to know the great people involved here. If you're now thinking that must be it, far from it. All I'll say is, and action! I'm sitting here in the prototype of a completely new driver's cab. Its developer is here with me, Mr. Keller. Hello. Hello, Mr. Keller. So what's new here? Here in this cab, there's a lot that's new. The last 3 years have seen some intensive development. As you can see, the interior has a clear design concept fitted out to a very high standard. In the foreground, you can see that the display and controls have been reconfigured. There's also a new multi-function steering wheel, which is a completely new development, interacting directly with the display screen in the foreground. And everything wonderfully designed with the driver in mind. Excellent. Thanks very much, Mr. Keller. The Lrs Log Handler is another magnet for Bauma visitors. The main use of the Lrs Log Handler is the fast, flexible and above all mobile transport of logs. Like all reach stackers from Liebherr, it's equipped with a stepless hydrostatic transmission, characterized by its reduced fuel consumption and excellent driving capabilities. We have a relatively small diesel engine, but we also have the Pactronic to make sure that peak performance is always achieved. This is a small energy storage device. When the machine requires a lot of power, such as when gripping with the claws, this device intervenes to boost the power and achieve peak performance. Thanks to the intuitive design of the monkey head joystick, the log handler's timber grapple can be rotated 360 degrees. The Lrs Log Handler premiered at Bauma as one of the truly eye-catching Liebherr exhibits. The largest construction machinery trade fair is slowly coming to a close. With me is Andreas Böhm, CFO of the Liebherr Group. Mr. Böhm, after 7 days at Bauma, can you give us a short summary? I can tell you it was certainly a lot of fun for me, really exciting. It was a lot of fun for me too. I have to be honest, it's also been exhausting and intense, but very successful. Not just for me. From my colleagues in various fields and from many different countries, I've only heard enthusiastic reports about their experiences over the last few days. How has the last business year been for Liebherr? Also successful. We cracked the 10 billion mark in sales for the first time. 10.5 to be exact. New orders and inventory continue to look very positive. And Bauma's confirmed that too, so the outlook is good for 2019 to be as successful as 2018. After the Bauma is of course before the next Bauma. Can you give us your predictions for 2022? First of all, we'll certainly be back in the same capacity at the next Bauma. This is a big event for our industry and for our company. This year we had 100 exhibits, over 60 of which were construction machines and mining machines. There'll certainly be more to come, with new technological innovations to showcase. I'm sure it'll be just as great 3 years from now as it has been this time round. Great, thank you very much, Mr. Böhm. We're looking forward to it. And before the very last program comes to an end, we now have the legendary sounding of the horns. Thanks for watching and see you next time.